parts. One is a non-profit organization, the other one is partnership, and the last one is company. Okay, where you are going to get, along with the company, you will have financial statements also. Okay, so financial statement of company is also there. Today we are going to start with partnership. It is comprising of 30 marks and total of more than around 6 chapters are there. So you will have to go through all the chapters and 30 marks will be there. Okay, so today we are going to start with the basic one, that is basic of partnership. Now, as I share the screen, you can just note it down. Okay, those things which are required by you, you can just note it down so that it will be convenient for you all. Okay, so this is the introductory part, that is the basic, what you have already learned in business studies, right? So as we go with the basic part, you can just see that what we have got here is that what is the basic concept of partnership, that is the meaning of partnership. Now all of we know that partnership is nothing but where two or more than two partners join together to form up a business activity. It can be voluntary, it can be a long term, or it can be a joint venture. Okay, but basically the concept lies here is that where more than two or more than 2% join together and do business. There are no certain limits given in the Partnership Act 1932, but this limit has been, the maximum limit has been set in the Companies Act. Okay, it is a Companies Act where the limit has been set. What is the limit? It is saying that the Companies Act 2013, not the old one, okay, 2013, it says that the maximum number of participants in a partnership form of business can be 50 in any form of business, exception of banking. In case of banking, it is limited only to 20. Okay, and this particular concept is not given in partnership, remember, it is given in the Companies Act. Okay, Companies Act 2013. Okay, so now we will go with the basic definition what is given in the Partnership Act 1932. Okay, so what is the definition? Partnership is a relationship between person who has agreed to share profits of business carried by all or any one of them acting for all. This means that basically partnership is a venture where two or more than 2% join together to share the profit, okay, to do the activities, and the activities can be done by any one of them or by all of them, okay, running the business on behalf of others. Clear? Now let's come to the practical portion. Okay, these all things you have learned in business studies, you are aware of that. Now what is the practical application of this partnership? What is the accounting practices that is being done in partnership? That is what you are going to learn in this particular year. Okay, so as we start, you have to know some concepts which are used in partnership. So first is the partnership itself. What is partnership? That I have already told you. It is a relationship between two or more than two persons. Okay, these persons are known as partner. Okay, you should know, those people who are engaged in the partnership form of business, they are called a partner. That is, partners means those people who are directly related in the partnership business. Then what is partnership firm? Okay, partnership firm means the entity, that is the organization which is formed by the partners. Okay, and what is partnership firm? What is a partnership firm? That is just now what I told. Partnership firm is an entity which is formed by the partners. Okay, and collectively all the partners, we call them firm. Okay, all the partners collectively are called firm. So what is a firm name? Firm name means the name of the business organization which is being given by the partners. That's all, very simple. Okay, so is it clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can do one thing. Just a minute. Uh, just a minute. Okay, this is clear, right? Okay, so I'm going to take the next page now. So before I take this page, I want to just give an introduction of what actually mean by a partnership. Okay, we have got the concept what is given in the book. Now let me tell you a general concept which is actually truly applicable with the accounting. Now partnership is actually a bonding of a agreement. Okay, it is a bonding of an agreement which is formed by, the agreement is formed by all the partners. Okay, it is a bonding, it is actually related to a bond which is being created, a relationship which is being created by an agreement. Okay, and based on that agreement the relationship will last. The life of the relationship, the activities of the relationship, what can be done, who can do, how much money you are going to get, all the activities of the relationship is based on that agreement. And that agreement which is creating a partnership with or partnership relationship, okay, the agreement which is creating a partnership relationship is called a partnership deed. That is, a partnership deed is a document, okay, which will contain all the agreements, all the rules and formalities which a partnership firm is going to follow. Okay, so basically it will contain all the details of the firm in simple words. The name of the partners, okay, the name of the partner, the name of the partnership firm, the place where the partners live, the place where the partnership firm is set up, what is the amount of salary a partner is going to get. Okay, remember, if a partner is working in a business, then he is going to get salary because he is giving an extra effort for the business activities. So that is why in addition to other benefits he will get salary also, provided there is an agreement. Okay, not every time, there must be an agreement. Okay, so regarding salary, regarding commission, regarding what is the ratio that the partners are going to use for distributing the profit, who is going to get how much amount of profit, किसको कितना प्रॉफिट मिलेगा, किसका हिस्सा कितना होगा, सब कुछ का डिटेल, सैलरी से लेकर इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल हो या इंटरेस्ट ऑन ड्राइंग्स हो, everything will be written in this partnership deed. Okay, and there are certain benefits also. If you take a partnership deed, written deed, there's certain benefit. If you don't have partnership deed, there are some disadvantages. Okay, we'll come to that. Now all of you understood partnership, right? Now this partnership deed in India, it is not compulsory that it should be in written form. There are other places where it is compulsory to have a partnership deed in written, but in India it is not compulsory. So whenever there is no written proof, the problem can arise that there will be any sort of fraud practices. You might have agreed orally, মুখামুখি তুমি কইয়া রাখছো কি না আমি অত কইছিলাম, আমি তো অত শেয়ার চাইছিলাম, আমি অত ক্যাপিটাল দিমু, আমি অতটুক স্যালারি পাইতাম, আমরা কথা হইছে। যদি তুমি প্রুফ না করতে পারো তে তুমি কোনোদিন তোমার টাকা পাইতা না, ঠিক আছে? সো ইউ উইল হ্যাভ টু হ্যাভ a proof of what is your deed or what the agreement is. But many times what happens is that if a partnership is formed among family members or say among friends, they say it's not required, our friendship don't require any deed. They get emotional and they say that, then accordingly you don't create any partnership deed, and orally you verbally you just decide that we are going to do in this way. But with time what happens is that money changes everyone's nature. Not everyone, there might be exception, okay, but money changes the nature of everyone. So that in that case, what happens is that your same friend will ask you, no, I was telling that in the beginning I thought that you will be working so much, so I told that you will take more money, but now you are not working, so you cannot take more money. Or you might say that in the beginning it was decided, but now I'm saying that there is a lot of profit, so I also want more profit. This can happen, this is natural human nature. So in that case, what happens is that you will have to prove yourself that you are right through the written document. Okay, now in case you don't have a written document, where shall you go? Who is going to help you? Right? So in this case, you will have to knock the door of the court, and the person with the black, what they say, crown, black crown, will be sitting there and will be saying order, order, and will be listening to your words. Once you prove yourself that you are right, he is going to give justice to you. But if you don't have any document to prove it, that is, as I told you earlier, partnership deed in India can be oral or can be written. মুখামুখি হইতে পারে বা লেখা হইতে পারে। লিখিত যদি থাকে তে ঠিক আছে, you have the proof. But if you have done the partnership deed orally, then you cannot prove yourself. In that case, what will happen is that you will have to prove it. How can you prove it? How can you prove it? Either your partner will say that yes, he is right, or simply you have to walk off the court. But the second situation will not arise, because there are certain rules which the partnership act has given. कुछ rules होते हैं जो partnership act बना के रखा है। देखो भाई, अगर एग्रीमेंट नहीं किया है, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। अगर एग्रीमेंट का प्रूफ नहीं है, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। हम पार्टनरशिप एक्ट का किताब खोलेंगे। जज ऐसे बोलकर शुरू करेगा, पार्टनरशिप एक्ट का किताब खोलेगा और खोलकर उसमें रूल्स क्या लिखे हैं। अगर ऐसा सिचुएशन आता है, कोई पार्टनर दूसरे पार्टनर को अगर चीट करना चाहे या कोई प्रूफ नहीं है कि कैसे क्या एग्रीमेंट, कैसे सेटलमेंट करना है, तो पार्टनरशिप एक्ट 1932 में उसके लिए बताया गया है, कुछ प्रोविजन बना कर रखे गए हैं। क्या बताया जाता है? देखो, प्रॉफिट जो होगा वो इक्वली शेयर होगा, अगर लॉस भी होता है तो वो भी इक्वली शेयर होगा। ठीक है, पहला चीज याद रखना, प्रॉफिट और लॉस जो भी होता है, अगर प्रूफ नहीं है, प्रूफ है तो फाइन, प्रूफ के अनुसार चलना है। अगर प्रूफ नहीं है, मतलब पार्टनरशिप डीड अगर नहीं है, ठीक है, तो क्या करना है? दोनों इक्वली शेयर करना है। प्रॉफिट भी इक्वली शेयर करना है, लॉस भी इक्वली शेयर करना है। दोनों ही नहीं होगा, कोई एक होगा, प्रॉफिट होगा या फिर लॉस होगा, जो भी होगा उसको इक्वली शेयर करना है। ठीक है। दूसरा हो गया इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल। हो सकता है, अब एग्जांपल ले लो, अर्नब ने 1 लाख रुपए दिया बिजनेस में, सुमित ने 50,000 रुपए दिए। अर्नब ने बोला मुझे इंटरेस्ट चाहिए, और सुमित बोल रहा है नहीं, इंटरेस्ट का तो बात पहले नहीं हुआ था। तो अब जज क्या करेगा? किताब खोल के देखा, अच्छा इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल के बारे में बोला गया है कि इसके ऊपर कोई भी इंटरेस्ट नहीं दिया जाएगा, चाहे कोई ज्यादा पैसा दिया है या कोई कम पैसा दिया है। अगर तुम्हारे पास प्रूफ नहीं है तो कोई भी इंटरेस्ट नहीं दिया जाएगा कैपिटल के ऊपर। ठीक है। फिर आता है इंटरेस्ट ऑन ड्रॉइंग्स। सेम, अगर प्रूफ नहीं है तो इंटरेस्ट ऑन ड्रॉइंग्स भी नहीं दिया जाएगा, नहीं लिया जाएगा। ओके, ड्रॉइंग्स क्या होता है? पार्टनर लेकर जाता है, पार्टनर जो पैसा बिजनेस से उठा लेके जाता है। इट्स नॉट विड्रॉयल ऑफ कैपिटल। ओके, विड्रॉयल ऑफ कैपिटल इज समथिंग एल्स, एंड टेकिंग गुड्स or even taking money from the business, okay, that is something else. Taking for the personal use is a drawings, that will not reduce your capital. But whenever you withdraw capital, that is withdrawal of capital, that will reduce your capital. Now definitely drawing is going to reduce your capital in some other way. I am not going to that particular contradiction. Now try to understand, whenever there is interest, whenever there is drawing, okay, and there is no proof, okay, whenever there will be drawings and there is no proof that whether you are going to give interest, you means the partner, okay, the partner is going to give interest to the business or not. If there is no proof, then the partner is not required to give interest. The firm will not take any interest from the partner. Okay. The next, okay, before I discuss point number 4, I want to go to point number 5. Remuneration to a partner. Remuneration, you should know, it includes salary, it includes commission. Okay, so both salary as well as commission will not be paid if there is no agreement. There can be two partners, say A and partner B. Partner A is working, but partner B is not working. In that case, partner A, since partner A is working, so he can claim that let me get some salary because I am working as a partner, you are not, partner B is not working. He might ask for the claim. But if partner A cannot prove the agreement, if there is no agreement, then he will not get any salary. Okay, neither he will get any commission. Clear? He will not get any salary, any commission. Then the last one, interest on partner's loan. Okay, or loan advanced by partner. By partner, you please concentrate on the word by a partner. Okay, please concentrate it. It's loan by a partner, means partner has given the loan.
Saya kali message your kita no longer kita room. তুমি আর বেশি সময় থাকতে পারতে না kita message আর খালি।
Okay, কিচ্ছু না, now we'll disconnect. Okay, we'll connect once again then. Okay, let me finish this topic. I'll leave the meeting and I'll connect once again. Okay. So, याद रखना क्या है कि any loan that is being given by the partner, okay, any loan that is given by the partner, you are going to give interest on that. Okay, you have to give it, whether there is agreement or there is no agreement, doesn't matter, देना ही पड़ेगा. ठीक है, कितना देना पड़ेगा? At the rate 6% per annum. 6% per annum you have to give interest on partners loan. मतलब पार्टनर ने जो पैसा बिजनेस में लोन के तरीके से दिया है, कैपिटल नहीं, लोन की तरफ से दिया है. कभी कभी हो सकता है बिजनेस का हालत बहुत खराब हो जाए, तो पार्टनर बोलेगा सी आई एम नॉट विलिंग टू गिव एनी मोर कैपिटल इन द बिजनेस, बट यस इफ द बिजनेस रिक्वायर आई विल प्रोवाइड सम लोन, बट आई विल नीड सम इंटरेस्ट. अगर इंटरेस्ट एग्रीमेंट में लिखा है 10% तो 10% देना है, लेकिन अगर एग्रीमेंट नहीं है, कुछ प्रूफ नहीं है, तो इंटरेस्ट एट द रेट 6% पर एनम देना पड़ेगा. याद रखना, कैपिटल के ऊपर नहीं देना. ये बच्चे बहुत गलती करते हैं यहाँ पे. हाँ, तो इंटरेस्ट एट द रेट 6% किसके ऊपर देना है? पार्टनर्स के लोन के ऊपर. मतलब पार्टनर ने जो पैसा लोन के नाम पे दिया है बिजनेस में. क्लियर है? तो ये चीजें याद रखना. हाँ, यहाँ पे एक्चुअली 5 है, जनरली हम लोग 6 पकड़ते हैं. क्या होता है? पहला वाला प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग इक्वली होगा, इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल नहीं दिया जाएगा, इंटरेस्ट ऑन ड्रॉइंग नहीं लिया जाएगा, कमीशन नहीं दिया जाएगा, सैलरी नहीं दिया जाएगा, और इंटरेस्ट ऑन पार्टनर्स लोन 6% करके होगा. ठीक है, ये चीजें याद रखना. इसको नोट डाउन भी कर लो. मैं मीटिंग को लीव कर रहा हूँ, फिर से मैं ज्वाइन करने के लिए अभी पासवर्ड दे दूंगा, नया पासवर्ड. ठीक है, फिर से ज्वाइन करना है. I'm ending the meeting. Okay, you will join again.